Ladies and gentlemen, WWE might have realized that the Royal Rumble is getting closer. But first, we have to deal with Saturday night's main event. But the thing is, Saturday night's main event only has 3 matches so far. And I'm planning on doing a predictions video in the next couple of days. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, Monday Night Raw was live from Belfast, Northern Ireland. And to the people who were there, you guys were incredible. Anyways, not to waste any more time, Monday Night Raw begins with Gunther. So Gunther was in the ring. He was about to do his promo. Obviously, the crowd started to chant, "You tapped out! You tapped out! You tapped out!" And while the chants were happening, Gunther was smiling. He was laughing too. So Gunther's got a mic and he says, AJ Styles forgot that he was in the ring with the greatest wrestler of all time, while he was only thinking about me when I supposedly tapped out. The one who put Goldberg to sleep and the one who tapped out John Cena. My future looks very bright. That's why I am declaring my spot in the Royal Rumble match. So there you go. Gunther will be participating in the 2026 Men's Royal Rumble match. But all of a sudden, AJ Styles comes out. So AJ has a mic and he says, Gunther, I know you want to move on, but I don't. Rematch at the Royal Rumble. Now, Gunther says no. And AJ is thinking that Gunther is scared. But Gunther had other ideas. So Gunther turns back to AJ and he says, AJ, last week I proved myself that I was smarter than you. My answer is still no. Although, there is something that you can do. I'll only accept if you put your career on the line. You have until the end of the night to make that decision. So there you go. AJ Styles had all night to think about this decision that he is making. So we move on backstage. AJ Styles is having a conversation about this decision that he's going to make with Adam Pearce. He tells Adam Pearce that he has to call his wife. So then AJ Styles leaves, and then out comes Paul Heyman. And Paul Heyman reminds Adam Pearce about touching Braun Breaker last week. So then Adam Pearce remembers that there is a 6-man tag team match that's happening with The Vision versus Penta, Rey Mysterio, and Dragon Lee. So he says to Paul Heyman, knowing you are going to be out there, guess what? I'm going to be out there too. So Adam Pearce joins Paul Heyman in ringside, right next to the announce table, as we have this 6-man tag team match going on. So heading towards the end of the match, we see that Austin Theory is calling for Logan Clown for something. Logan Clown gives Austin Theory brass knuckles. This is while Adam Pearce and Paul Heyman were having an argument in the other side of the ring. Adam Pearce sees that Austin Theory was going to cheat behind the referee's back. So Adam Pearce goes around the ring, starts arguing with Logan Clown for a little bit, and then he takes the brass knuckles away from Austin Theory. So Adam Pearce is basically proving Paul Heyman's point. Adam Pearce first touched Braun Breaker, then he touched Austin Theory. And Paul Heyman, he's calling him out on this, and he's going to get him in trouble. So these guys are outside of the ring, they're arguing with each other, while this match was still going on, which led to Penta, Rey Mysterio, and Dragon Lee getting the victory. So then we go backstage. Paul Heyman screams out of his lungs to Adam Pearce, and Adam Pearce just confronting him about the screaming. So Adam Pearce thought that he was being threatened by Paul Heyman because he's got the role of a Raw general manager, and Paul Heyman must have been threatening him that, oh, Adam Pearce is not going to have this role anymore. So Adam Pearce, he notices that somebody called him. Paul Heyman tells him, you probably got to take that phone call. And then he leaves. So even more later on in the show, it looks like the Vision might be done for the night. But then Adam Pearce gets in their way. So Adam Pearce tells Paul Heyman, I'm going to have to see Braun Breaker next week. So then Paul Heyman ends up telling him, like how any other parent would tell their kid, you better be on your best behavior. So Adam Pearce will have a segment, a face-to-face segment with Braun Breaker next Monday on Raw. So what does this mean for Adam Pearce? Well, I've been hearing about the rumors about a new Raw general manager. Is Adam Pearce gonna get fired? I mean, look at the stuff that Adam Pearce has done. He's put his hands on Braun Breaker. He put his hands on Austin Theory, and he's the Raw general manager. So he's abusing his ego. But in the tweet that I said last week, Braun Breaker is going to end up cutting Adam Pearce in half. I don't know, when Braun Breaker shows up, good luck, Adam Pearce. And also, once the Vision left, AJ Styles came to Adam Pearce. He said that he wants the match. So Adam Pearce makes it official. AJ Styles versus Gunther, Part 2, at the Royal Rumble, with AJ Styles' career on the line. So then I want to move on to the main event. It was CM Punk defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Ireland's own Finn Balor. And when Balor came out, he used his old NXT theme. WWE, I'm begging you, please let Finn Balor keep this song. Because if you go to that terrible Def Rebel theme song, nah, you guys are smoking something, dude. Now heading towards the end of the matchup here, this was very close. So Punk is down. Finn Balor's at the top rope, does his coup de grace finishing move, but only gets a 2 count. So Punk gets Balor up, gets the GTS. 1, 2, 3, and it's all over. And remind you, Finn Balor hasn't gotten a World Championship match in almost 10 years. So Finn Balor is down and defeated. Punk actually helps Balor up. So Punk actually showed his respect to Finn Balor, shaking Finn Balor's hand, giving Balor a hug, and raising Balor's hand. And after that, Monday Night Raw goes off the air. So this might actually mean that Finn Balor is turning babyface. Despite being a heel, Finn Balor has been getting some babyface reactions. So when are we going to get the full babyface turn? Let me know in the comments below. And also, what did you think of this week's Monday Night Raw? Let me know in the comments below as well. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, tap the notification bell for more videos, follow me on Twitter at AtHanStoyShow, and I'll see you in the next one.